You be all in your feelings. I've been all in them trenches. Know they notice me flexing. All of my fitness. My head big, let it down, see me shining. My head big, let it down, see me shining. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk. My head big. She call me Poppy. My head big. She call me Poppy. No, they notice me flexing. My head big, let it down, see me shining. My head big, let it down, see me shining. My head big, let it down, see me shining. My head big, let it down, see me shining. Talk, 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 talk. Only thing. Talk, 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 talk. Only thing. Only thing. Dang, 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 dang.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, and you know what that is? It's members and mods. If you are on the outside and you want to get into this conversation, go ahead, hit the join, and come on in. Bougie Chat Gang is $1.99 a month, so let's go. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, and that's that. Good morning, good morning, good morning, members and mods on Monday. Okay. Bougie, period. Okay. Stop playing with me. Okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday. Y'all, my God, my goodness. Okay. We will do a live reaction to Jasmine and the shenanigans of the water breaking. I'm still laughing at Tasha. Tasha Marie TMR did a live reaction yesterday, and I was on the floor because I mean the material was just how it was just funny on its own, but it was really hilarious, and you guys in the comments have me dying. But it's just such a mess. So this morning, an equally messy person showed up on the YouTube streets for the rest of her birthday trash fest. and went ahead and, you know, continues to hashtag minor children on adult topics of why I will not date another woman. Okay. And there's, you know, look, if you are, being that our world today is all inclusive, okay, there's nothing wrong with doing that. However, children, on this topic and your explanations and what is going on do not necessarily need to be included in these topics. But guys, this woman is unfreaking stoppable. And who am I talking about? Miss Thang. Who's Miss Thang? Miss Thang. No, I'm not talking about Olivia. I'm not talking about Jasmine this minute. I'm not talking about all the Miss Thangs that reside on these YouTube streets. Y'all, Keesha, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with this? This woman is, there's something, look, she says she's big on mental health. So go get you some, okay? Get your mental healthy, okay? That's what I'm saying. Good morning to everyone, members, mods. I think we had someone, Miss Ivy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mondays are members and mods. Go ahead, hit that join button to get back into the chat. Otherwise, tomorrow we will resume our regular scheduled situation. And so yeah, I hadn't had it set earlier, but yeah, coming in. But I just wanted to say good morning because you were on notification gang gang, and I appreciate you so much. And I hope that you will come through Bougie Gang official. Also, guys, don't forget Bougie Gang gets 20% off of their bougie wear, okay, in the Love Lies and Lacefronts.com merch store. Um, One of Bougie Gang sent me a picture today. I don't know if she wants me to share it. Maybe she does. I will put it on the community wall, but she had her dark color chandelier sweatshirt on and looking oh so cute. And I'm gonna share it if she says it's okay. And you know, I wear my stuff on a regular, okay. But I did watch the live last night, which was my God, okay, just another my God. Like, what is going on here? Who is this manager that told you last year not to post this stuff, but this year says it's okay to do? Or did you not call and consult her? Miss Brader's Life, Moving in Silence, Notification Gang, Latoy, good morning, good morning, good morning. All of Bougie Gang, D Harold, Dovely Creations, T Lee, Camila, where my ladies at, Cheryl Waz, let's see, Camila, Ms. OKC, Shonda, girl, don't forget your Bougie Gang discount. I know you were liking those blue Bougie Gang leggings I had on Instagram. Okay. Guys, if you're wondering about that orange vest, that is on the Oprah's favorite things list on Amazon. And I'm gonna run down some of the things that I purchased that were on the Oprah's favorite things. So whether it's on a post or something, I will definitely give you the list so you can go grab them up before they're gone. Sucent has some palettes. So YouTube Streets even showed up on Oprah's favorite things this year, guys. The YouTube's, you know, Supercent, well, she's on Instagram. I don't know that she's really as much on YouTube. But the first I saw the crayon palette was on T.S. Madison some years ago when T.S. Madison and Kaya, let me tell you, if you want to laugh at a live stream, go back about 3 years ago when T.S. Madison and Kaya did well, starting at Halloween all the way to Christmas, right before they fell out. That was some funny, hilariously funny. I think it was 3 years ago. It could have even been 4 years ago now, maybe. Um, I used to just be in the bed just giggling. My husband would be like, "What are you laughing at?" And I finally just threw it on the big TV and we would just be cracking up. Like, so funny. Oh my God. But that Christmas when Kaya did her Christmas song, oh my God, so funny. Anyway, but yeah, guys, So yes, Keesha has been showing out. She started out last night, and then this morning she dropped a video, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Again, good morning. Hey, Fifi. Good morning. Taylor. Good morning, hun. Sunshine. Everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Don't be shy. Let me go ahead and drop the link. Because bad bitches got $1 night. Bad bitches got like a lot of money. Period. Okay, and or find a way to get done what they want to get done. So let me drop this join link for all of you because I feel like there's some people out here that want to be in but they're on the outside and they want to be part of the conversation and also support this channel. If you like the fact that you've got someone that you know that you can check in on a daily and get your tea and sip this ish and be like, "Oh, sip." Support it. Support it, support it, support it, won't you? Now, some of you might be premium YouTube, and that's awesome. And you are supporting it by watching these videos all the way to the end. But if you want to go above and beyond, it is absolutely much appreciated and always acknowledged. It's never taken for granted, and you get what you pay for. Okay. And that's on membership, baby. Okay. Um, Membership has its privileges. Also, there's a bunch of videos that are not on the main timeline that are just for y'all. Okay. Um, so don't forget that too. All right. Let me click on this and get this for you guys so you guys can have it because the sooner we just need basically like two handfuls of people and then we can do our pick a guest. Will it be a coworker? Will it be one of my sisses? Will it be one of my sis-in-laws? Or what else did I say? A friend, one of my sisters, one of my sister-in-laws, friend, sister, sister-in-law, or coworker. You've got the choice. We've already done my husband. So, and if you want to see that, that's in the member area. There's actually 2 lives and my birthday. So there's a couple of lives that you will see some people that you don't normally get to see in some ways you don't normally get to see them in the membership area. So won't you come? Won't you come? The doors are open. Okay. All right. Let's see. Also, book club. We are wrapping up chapter 3 and chapter 4, coming from Q the Relations. We are coming from the book of what's the name of that chapter? I've got a very vocal dog this morning. Well, vocal dog every morning. Okay. I just dropped it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Guys, if you did not know, now you know. We are broadcasting live on YouTube, clearly, Facebook, and Twitch. Okay. Like always. And we have 156 and there's 49 likes. Go ahead and make it do what it do and hit that like button that helps with the overall energy here, guys. Shouts out to Tarot Card Bay, okay? Um, Let me see. Hey, Steph DIY Queen, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Virgo dog. Good morning. Look, at the end of the day, I want to say something too, housekeeping item. If someone has something to say, at the end of the day, we're all adults and, never feel out of the way because I say something to you or you say something to me. I'm never going to be the type of person to go and say something about someone behind their back. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. So never feel away. At the end of the day, we're all adults. I can only get in touch with certain people. So if I send you something in the comments, just because I don't know I don't know what your name is on Instagram. Anybody, okay? If this flies, let it apply. If it doesn't, let it go. At the end of the day, um, I am the type of person that if I got something on my heart, I'm gonna say it. Don't be offended because this is a no offended zone. We got to be adults here. But if I'm in the bushes somewhere and someone's got a question and you need an answer from me, I'm gonna address it with you. So that being said, um, you guys got my email address. You guys know how to get to me on Instagram. There's never a reason to like make a show in a live stream. But I'm just saying this right now as a housekeeping item because we are members and mods up in here and we are all family. This is all bougie gang. And at the end of the day, never feel away if you need to reach out to me via Instagram or email. Come through, and tell me what you got to tell me. You know, if there's something I need to fix, if there's something that needs some clarification, please feel free to do so. Front Street is not always the best place, or always the best time, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you know, and that's that on that. I only run this side of the mic. I can't tell you guys what to do, but to get the best response from me and to have a conversation, catch me in my DMs, send me an email. And if you need to video chat, voice chat, we can always do that. And that's on her. Okay. So good morning, guys. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And it's Members and Mods Day over here at Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love or love to hate to watch. Okay. I don't know what it is today, but maybe it's love to hate. Maybe it's love to love. I do watch Keisha's channel. I'm not there where I can say love to love, or love to hate. I love to bag. And number one, it's a bag for me. That's how I started watching this channel. And that's kind of where it's still at, even though I do find it fascinating how she moves in these YouTube streets. I find her fascinating. Okay. Yesterday she went live, and I might end up jumping around a little bit, so just bear with me. But Keisha went live yesterday in another surgical bra. And yes, she was home. She was home. She was in her house. She was comfortable. But again, ma'am, you are a social media influencer, and you are supposed to be better than bougie, and you are supposed to be better than Buckhead. Okay. You are the Buckhead prince. Guys, if you missed Toya talk last night, my God, Toya dropped the mic right before Keisha, and it was good. Okay. Um, period. All right. Um, catch Toya talk. She had her blazer on. She was giving it like she was sitting on CNN. She basically had dropped into her CNN mom work from home studio and dropped the smackdown on Keisha really quick in case you forgot or needed to get up to speed about what the hell was going on over to Keisha's house. Girl, go watch that. It was hilarious. Okay. And very truthful and on point. Okay. Um, Keisha, again, Keisha, I'm going to speak to you guys about this. Bougie Gang, members and mods, all of you out here listening in the sound of my voice. Keisha continues. Keisha, you are, but Keisha continues as if you're not here, as if you're not listening, as if the keys and dans, the dans and keys are not here. These are the low keys and low dons, okay? Um, Keisha is continued to be concerned about the wrong things. She says that this is all about this is transcended about me and Jeremy. She says this is about Ashley, and this is about respect, okay? Ooh, all I could think of was Janet Jackson in that song where she goes, "This is a song about control." Okay? This is about control. Forget about respect. This is about control. This is about you wanting everything and everyone around you under your thumb and under control. Keisha sets up ways for people to feel like they owe her something because she's done something nice to you. She says she's a people pleaser. Keisha is a Keisha pleaser to me. Keisha makes a art out of being nice. And because she has been nice to you, Therefore, you must be nice to her. You must. You must. What is wrong with you? Where do they do that at? How am I nice to you, but you're not nice to me? Where do they do that at where I've just done something for you, but you shit on me? Why? How? What? What? Huh? Excuse me? It's just phony to me, Miss Toby. It's not even nice, nasty. It's just phony. It's called quid pro quo. Okay, in the if you want to get legal about it, it's called basically I do something for you, you do so. Like she said in her video today, which I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but with Nasia, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Let me skip a little bit. This morning, she is, of course, again, hashtagging minor children in very adult, complicated conversations regarding therapy. Yes, everybody can benefit from therapy. Sometimes therapy is talking to your mom or a trusted person who is neutral. Sometimes people need a professional variety, and sometimes people need the I can write you a prescription and get your ass locked up for 48 hours, okay? From a counselor to a therapist to a life coach to all the way to the double certified psychiatrist, okay? And sometimes hospitalization. No, okay, I'm just going to put it like that. Anyway, she's talking about therapy. Um, and the unresounding thread that runs through it is I did so much for her. Toya cleared the room, period. Okay. And that was on Molly Maids. Okay. She went through like she can decontaminated the joint. Okay. If you did not know what Toya cleared it up. Okay. But Keesha came with some more garbage this morning. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the live. Just give me a minute, but let me talk about this really quick because I'm gonna circle back. So just follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay. Um, Keesha is Keesha does something and there's always a price tag attached. Keesha sent Ashley a box of Fugazi items. Keesha sent Ashley this housewarming or baby warming gift because she wanted to show her how much it was an olive branch. There's never going to be an olive branch with you slept with my man and got pregnant not once, got pregnant twice, and I'm pissed and I've got your baby coming to my house. No matter how much maturity I could ever muster to swallow, there's not going to be an olive branch like that until we get good on co-parenting, right? Um but she feels like because I did something nice for you, how dare you do something for me? You would think that she has written the book on manners, which she has not, because manners is something that you use on your own free will, whether people are using manners with you or not. You do it because it's the right thing to do. And you give as a Christian woman, Keisha, you are a cheerful giver. You give without expecting in return. Okay, because the greater that is within you wants to be of a charitable nature, not of a I give to you, you give to me. That's not charity. That is not love. That is not giving. That is not of a cheerful spirit. Period. Okay. So look that up. When she said, if you don't know the difference between drop shipping and shipping direct, take a marketing class, look it up. Okay. Look that up. Be of a cheerful giver, okay? Expecting nothing in return. Okay? Um Keisha expects Keisha has high expectations. She expects people to do unto her as she has done unto them. But she admitted in today's video that she still may have receipts back from when she and Nasia were texting each other. Ma'am, don't you have anything better to do with 3 children and a whole man that you have no control over? Why are you still holding on to receipts to a relationship that has been over for a long time? But she wanted to tell you guys as she hashtags her kids why she will never date another woman. Once again, if some brand is hitting the hashtag because they want to see all of the lovely videos of the children are going to see front and center all of these titles, all of this mess, all of this drama. Girl, miss me with that, okay? Um, she starts telling the story within the 10 minutes. This is all that I got. Listen to this. Just get a hold of this. Keesha and Nasia were in school together, and Nasia basically wanted no parts of her business, but Keesha wrote her in at 50% and then sat there and complained about how she did all of the work and gave her 50% of the profits. What I want to know, if I were your mother, is why? Why are you giving 50% of your business to someone who's doing absolutely nothing just because you're dating them and just because you want them to feel like they're part of a business that they want no parts of? But she says she felt bad for her because she was a business major and didn't have a business. Do you know how many people who have business degrees and don't own a business, work in business, hedge fund managers, podcast moderators, working all different types, everyone who studies business. Girl, she said she was a performing arts theater. Did they not teach you at Spelman how to say theater? It's not theater, and I don't care if you're from where you're from in Atlanta, okay? It's theater, Miss Buckhead. It's not theater, okay? My God. She gave this woman 50% of her business. She did all the work. She was doing Nasia's schoolwork. She was taking Nasia's tests. She was doing everything, and Nasia was doing nothing. The nerve, the absolute nerve, okay? Nasia never reciprocated. So why? See, I would, if I had been the therapist, I would have been like, Nasia, you can go. We'll schedule another appointment for you. Then we'll schedule an appointment for we. But Miss Thang, why are you doing all of this? Why? What's the payoff for you? A young 20-year-old woman in her early 20s doing all of the things and continues to do all of the things, everything. She says, and never takes accountability for anything, that you were cuckoo crazy. She says that y'all ran her off. Y'all, as in speaking to the people watching the video, y'all ran her off. When she got, Nasia was she was kind of a low key hater, according to her. She said that she didn't even congratulate her when she bought a new car. Keesha, that is one of the most ghettoest things ever. I don't congratulate people on a new bill. I don't care unless you are pulling up in a Lambo or something exotic and fabulous. A brand new utility device to get you from here, there to everywhere is not a congratulations. Okay. Buying a new car that's maybe an investment piece, maybe something exotic, something useful, something to take you to the grocery store and back and forth to work. Are you kidding me? Why do people need to get congratulations on a house? Get congratulations on a deed. Get congratulations on a bill of sale. Get congratulations on multiple zeros in your bank account. Okay. Why don't you look for gratification from within rather than from everybody on the outside? But Nasia never congratulated her, and that bothered her. Um, how are you a business major and not a business owner? She says that people always, this is Keisha's dialogue, people always let her down. There's some threads that run through Keisha's mind on a regular. People always let her down. Y'all ran her off. If you're not congratulate her, you're a hater. How about I don't give a fucker? Okay. How about I don't give a fuck? How about I don't care about your stupid car? I don't care that you just rented another apartment. Who doesn't have a business in 2021? Okay? Period. Keisha is extremely, 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 extremely messy. Um, When she said she still had the text from Nasia, and I'm thinking, you've got children that are almost 3 years old. You've been with a man almost 4 years. Why you would never date another woman? How about number 1, you're in a relationship. Number 2, you're in a relationship that you say is leading towards marriage. Number 3, nobody cares. Why you would date another woman? Maybe it's simple. You're not a lesbian. I don't know. Maybe you're not a lesbian. Maybe you're bisexual declared. I don't know. But if you're not a lesbian and you are now a heterosexual soccer mom, wannabe wife, I would imagine you're not going to date another woman because number 1, you're not free to do so. Number 2, it's not your sexual preference. And number 3, it's probably inappropriate for you to make a whole video talking about that. But since you guys live YouTube life monetized and everything has a price tag on it, we're just going to keep going with it. Okay. Um, that it was just ridiculous to me. It was ridiculous, guys. Watch that video. She was sitting up there pressing out her Poison Ivy hair. If you guys don't know who Poison Ivy is, she is, I think, a Marvel character. She was played by Scarlett Johansson, and I think in the movie she had emerald green hair, and she was called Poison Ivy. Okay, she's giving all kinds of Poison Ivy to me. Um, I think that she accused Nasia of mind control. No, you were trying to mind control because you were giving her things. This is a young woman, okay? Another young woman. This is a situation. I see what y'all talking about, which you would. We'll talk about that in a minute. Um this is if my daughter all of a sudden told me that some guy, someone um wrote her into his business, was giving her 50% of the profits, but they all stayed in the bank account. So you were giving her, you were kind of trust funding her 50% of your business, but they all stayed in an account, but you were still helping her with money, taking her tests, doing her work, doing all the, like, why? Why? Why are you doing this? Do you know that's why Britney Spears ended up on a damn conservatorship for 13 years? Britney just got free. She's a 40-year-old woman who was dating paparazzi, dating all kinds of weird people, doing drugs, mentally like breaking herself down. Someone who lived in the public eye since she was a very small child with the Mickey Mouse Club and didn't give a fuck about her money, and her parents cared about it more than she did. And her dad got something called a guardian ad litem where she couldn't spend $1 without his permission up until the today, well, 2 weeks ago. And this is a woman who is 40 plus years old or 40 years old who came out with Brandy and Christina Aguilera, um, maybe just a little bit older than Beyonce, who you love to talk about so much. Okay. Um, I guarantee you Beyonce has not written Jay-Z into 50% of her business because she's Virgo gang gang and she cares more about herself and what she's doing. And that's probably why he loves her so much, because she can stand on her own. And forgiving your husband for what he's done and living a very different lifestyle is one thing versus you forgiving your boyfriend who is running all around taking absolute and total advantage of all of your thirst, period. Okay. So that's today's video, guys. It's a real treat. I still have a little over, like, less than half. Go ahead and watch it, and then we'll talk about more of it at another time. But yeah, last night Keisha's live, she was concerned about all the wrong things. Um, so you're saying she struck witchy wit. Rebuttal was on point. I didn't watch the video which he put up. I gotta go watch it. I did see she put something up, so I gotta go check it out. Well, I guess she struck it, so it's down. Um, look, sometimes Keisha wants to strike, like, as in we see each other. Okay, we see each other. Okay. I see you. And then D probably works on a list that she sends, like, okay, this is the list, okay? This is who we must look. Last week I did see it. So in case D, if you're still laying in bed or whatever, girl, if you're sharpening your nails, and your fangs at this moment, look, D threatened me on YouTube this week, guys. D threatened your girl. She said that it might be my time, and I screenshot it, and as a felon I would not be out here threatening people because that could be taken any kind of way. And at the end of the day, yeah, I don't fight with people. I don't know how you meant it, and however you meant it, it was said, it was screenshot, and it's in my phone, okay? So ma'am, if I were you and I was going to be putting threats out into the ether, out into the universe, as a felon, I would be careful. And that's on per, and that's on police, and that's on don't do that. Okay. I have a right to express my opinions and my thoughts and give my review of what I saw on this internet regarding anything I choose to. Okay. And that's on Google AdSense. Okay. This commentary is for criticism. Boop. Entertainment, yes. Teaching, oh yeah. All commentary is based on the video, in my opinions. Any allegations or shenanigans are alleged unless specified by the source, me and or the video content, past, present, or future, or what the fuck someone said. Okay, let me add that in. Hashtag bloop, hashtag fair use, section 107, copyright act 1975, and that's on Bougie Gang. Okay, if you want to support this host, drop a cash app at $Bougie Gang, or you can support this channel by going to loveliesandlacefronts.com. Okay, and get you something. All right. Good morning, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. We have 222, and we are talking about your favorite to talk about at this moment. And we have 87 likes and 221 watching. Okay? What's going on here? What's going on here? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Witchy Witch put up a second video to call her out on the strikes. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna check it out. We will definitely check it out. When Keesha might just be mad, and that's okay. Like, yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's all about control, right? Look, she sat up there, she talked, oh my God. Can we just talk about the colorist conversation last night? Let me drop a link really quick. Let's see what we got. It's morning, guys. Hold on. Okay. Got a little bit of time. I'm just gonna drop this in YouTube because on Twitch is, well, YouTube is all over the world, but Twitch, they get silly over there. Um, hold on one second. Um, can we talk about the colorism that was on Front Street last night on YouTube on Keisha's channel? That was one of the most colorist, dingbattiest conversations I've ever heard. Did you guys hear Keisha? Guys, if you did not know, now you know. Keisha loves white people. She loves white people that deserve to be loved, okay? She loves them. She loves you guys. Keisha's got love for the white people, okay? Rather than love for just all people, or I don't see color, or it's not relevant to me. Yes, you know what I mean, like whatever. Whatever, however you want to say it, but Keisha loves white people who deserve to be loved. Those who deserve it. Um this was the most, and she said, some of us are afraid to love brown people, brown, very deep brown skin out in the open. Who? Who? A colorist? A colorist might. A colorist might. But you didn't have the same energy for you talking about like, girl, bye. Miss us with that. You are this woman, I know that there's people out here that enjoy this. This is why I watch this shit. But at the end of the day, I would not be watching this normally. Okay. This is a bag to me. Understand. This is a bag, only a bag, and will just be a bag. Okay. Look, Camila, how about look, and I get what you're saying too, because Camila is from Sweden, guys. At the end of the day, Camila, we love all people, period. Okay. You can't claim to love humanity and separate. Okay. So, and that's it. That's it and that's all. That's my conversation on race. You cannot claim to love humanity and separate and make a difference. There's bad people out here, there's stupid people, there's evil people. At the end of the day, it's not because of your color or your race or your anything other than there's something wrong with you. Okay? That's my conversation on race in America, in the world. Okay. Keesha, avoid racial conversations because you are not smart enough and you don't have enough depth of character to be able to have a conversation of any substance and that would not make Spelman alumni uncomfortable with, like, she's the type of person that, like how Delta Sigma Theta asked that reality show once to stop acknowledging the sorority because they didn't want to be associated with that TV show or the sorority girls or whatever. There were several sororities that asked on Sugar and Spice and Everything Nice to please not mention our sorority. Like, it's going to get to a point for me where Spelman, I think, is just going to be like, do you mind? Do you mind not mentioning us? And that's on HBCU. That's on four-year university. That's on one of the oldest institutions. That's on Georgia, baby. That's on everything. Do you mind? Please stop, because it's embarrassing. Theater, theater major. Okay. Just the colorism was absolutely like the craziest conversation to me. I was I was dumbfounded. Okay. All I could do was just be like, help her, Lord. Just help her. Help poor little Tank Tank. Help Tank Tank. Cause Tank Tank is ignorant. Okay. Ignoramus. Okay. I'm sorry. It was bad. It was bad and sad. Okay. Um, she sat there while Jeremy was in with the kids talking about she knows Jeremy's type. But you can say all of that. You can talk about lesbian relationships. You can talk about everything, but you can't say sex. You say sex. What are you, 7? What are you, 8? Sex, guys. Sex. Let's talk about sex. Um, she talked about how she feels sorry for young August because he won't have the gaggles and googles of video with him and his sisters and his family, God forbid, if anything ever happens. Keesha, you are too young to be worried about so much of the wrong things. I bet you his mother has plenty of video. I bet you his mother has plenty of video with who counts and who is important. And as long as he's got a picture, do you know there are people out here that don't even have a picture of their birth parents? Maybe they were adopted. Maybe some things were lost in a fire. Maybe everything is not saved to the cloud, ma'am. Okay. You are worried about the wrong things. Let the mother and the father, you as the girl, the overly interested girlfriend, need to take 2 steps back, turn around, touch the ground, and go away. Okay. Why don't you worry about August's memories when it's appropriate for you to do so, Why don't you continue to collect the memories that you are able to, and instead of trying to collect coin and content, if you were truly collecting memories, you would be sending Ashley pictures when August is doing cute things and not posting them to the internet. And it's for the private collection. There are times where I take pictures of my family. It's never going to be just for the internet. It may just be for the private collection, stuff that will never be posted. Do you understand me? If you really wanted to collect memories rather than content and coin, you would we would never have seen or heard about some of these things. And you're worried about the wrong things, a child that is not yours, by a woman that does not care for you to do such things and wants you to, like, basically back up off of her and her kid. And why is it that you can't do that? Because your kid is coming to your house? Okay. We'll talk about it with Jeremy. Can you not exercise any control? Can you not exercise any bit of control? Do you not know how to just be rather than take over and take charge? Everyone doesn't need a manager, but you do. You do. She says that she is the most IG of all of Jeremy's women. How inappropriate. I mean, girl, I would be embarrassed, okay? I would be embarrassed to say some of the things you say. Keesha, when I was sitting there watching her, I felt like I was watching like the Republican convention, where all the people who seem like they have been brainwashed to talking points, like a MAGA person. She is like, it's like it's like make Keisha great again. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like a MAGA person, but it's a MKGA. Okay, make Keisha great again. Okay, she stays on message. She has very definite talking points, and it's nutty. It's nutty. Okay, um, she says she doesn't really have a type, but I said she does. It's breathing. Breathing is her type. Manipulation, able to be manipulated is her type. Okay. Um, okay. Make Keisha great again. Okay. Big K. Shouts out to Big K. Okay. Um, I just wrote this is so dumb. That's what I literally what I wrote down on my paper. This is so dumb. Um, Someone in the audience asked her, how does she trust Jeremy? How can she trust Damien, girl? How can she trust I was about to say Damien Cryer, girl. How can she trust Jeremy to go out and not be worried? She says, because I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. She said that when she said, did I ever tell you about when I found out about that Ashley was pregnant? She said, we were just having a wonderful time. We were so happy. We were eating crab legs every night. We were just having so much fun, girls. There's so many pictures. There's so much documentation. Okay. So much documented on this. But her intuition, her discernment, I say discernment, her everything just made her something was wrong. So she basically proceeds to tell us how she badgered Jeremy into telling her something was up. Yes. Yes. Look, some people in the audience were saying you're close to God. That's why he speaks to you, or I'm paraphrasing. At the end of the day, we are all close to God. We all have a Holy Spirit within us. We all have a discernment. We all have a inner voice. We all have that special something that can speak to you if you allow it and you are open to it. And at the end of the day, Keisha seems to be very in tune with her inner self that separates the real from the fake, but that mind, that ego has taken over. So the real versus the fake gets diluted or corrupted because the mind isn't completely there. Um, but that being said, it's like she knows the truth. She knows, like, people say like that which is understood does not need to really be explained. She talked yesterday about over like discussing everything. Yes, there's going to be lots of conversation. I couldn't live in a house with that woman. God bless anyone who lives under that roof. I'm not pointing anyone out, but if you enter that door, if you enter into the realm, God bless you. I can only imagine how exhausting it must be to deal with this woman. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Um, she said it was her intuition that was telling her something was wrong, and good, good. But girl, you fighting for a boyfriend girlfriend relationship with someone that you chose to have children with may end up, I hope for you, not wasting your time because at this point, Jeremy, you can run, you can hide, but at the end of the day, you are going to have to find someone pretty powerful within themselves to be able to stand the relationship with this woman because in a co-parenting situation, because this lady is bound and determined to make your life miserable if you separate yourself from her, okay? And the fact that at such a young age, she thought that it was a good idea to write Nasia into 50% of their businesses, just imagine what she has tied Jeremy into. Just imagine, okay? Just imagine, won't you? Won't you? Okay? Just imagine what she has written this man into. Um Unbelievable. I mean, it would stand to reason that she would give him half the business. Why not? She gave Nasia half the business, and Nasia never gave her kids. Nasia never did anything. Um, but when we saw Keesha running around to make T-shirts, do shipping, do all the things, no assistant. Keesha, it's blatantly obvious you have no assistant anymore. Okay, I don't care. I don't need a job, and I definitely wouldn't work for you. But at the end of the day, girl, clearly your assistant has left the building. They've left the chat, they've left the building because you are doing too much. You show us too much and you don't even know how to cover it up that your assistant is not there, boo boo. Now, whether you have assistant or not, I don't care. Whether you're going to run to UPS, I don't care. Whether you're doing things that you would not be doing if you did not like did you guys notice when she was doing the pretty little things hauls, when she was doing all the hauls downstairs in the warehouse office filming room slash got lens central? Remember that? That was because she had help. Remember? Remember? Have we seen any of that recently? That was a very definite style. That was someone who knows YouTube. That's someone who is helping her get things done. And we're not seeing that anymore. And we're also seeing Keesha do lots of things. I would imagine your assistant would be packing and doing orders for you, but that's not happening. Why? Because your assistant is not there. She's not there. You said that your assistant did such a great job at the party. What assistant? Anybody could have been your assistant. You say the nanny. The nanny is your mama. Just because you say assistant doesn't mean the assistant that we saw that you introduced us to again. The assistant could be anybody. The assistant could be a day of coordinator. That could have been someone who said, I will help you. I will make sure everything is good on the day of your banquet slash birthday slash album release slash family dinner slash players ball slash battle of the bands birthday. Guys, again, yesterday, if you missed it, we did a live. If you want to see a real birthday blowout for Scorpio, go ahead and check out Jayla. Jayla actually dropped the video last night, which I did not get a chance to watch, which I will watch today when I am working and trying to forget about this nonsense and foolishness. Um, her version of a trip to Tulum, Mexico. Okay. So if we want to watch and see what Jayla did yesterday, and dropped yesterday, we have something fun to watch. And we have the continuation of a real birthday celebration, not a birthday trash fest, um, trashing of your name, trashing of hashtags, and trashing of girl, just everything. Okay.
Ow! Ow!
Okay.
Ow!
Guys, I had the phone line open. Clearly, no one is ready to talk yet, and that is okay. That's okay, okay. Guys, I just wanted to give you my overall impressions of the foolishness last night. Once I was not impressed. I wasn't. Um, Not a good look. At the end of the day, I don't it's not a good look. Not a good look. And I think the rest of this should be trashed for the rest of the month. Like cancel Keyvember. Keyvember needs to be 86th, okay? Unless you are going to pivot in a major way, and I don't think so based on today's drop, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Last night's video was full of contradictions, inappropriateness, colorism, and ignorance. Okay. Absolute and total ignorance. And I personally would put that video on private. Okay. Today's video, I'm not done with it yet, but girl. Okay. All right. Let me see. Wednesday, guys. If you are in the Bougie Book Club, don't forget, guys, we are wrapping it up. There's no way we're doing anything. Cue the relations. Thank you. Keesha. We read your book, and I need to tell the people we are coming from we will be in chapters 3 and 4. And we will be finishing up. No turning back, and it ends here. Okay, we'll be coming from chapters 3 and 4 in the amplified ebook version of Cue the Relations. Okay. Keisha, if you have seen, which you should have seen at least a few recent sales, because I know for a fact a couple of people told me that they actually purchased it recently. You can thank me for that. And this bougie book club, if you would like to attend, if you would like to join us, ma'am, because that's what real reactors do. I am putting out a call. Keisha, if you would like to come to speak to the book club, okay? And I'm going to go on record with this. I should have done this a couple of weeks ago, but I will send a note letting her know that we are doing a book club reading, book club recap of chapters 3 and 4. And if she would like to answer some questions or show up, she will have a guest pass. Okay. And I will send a note today. Okay. Because she said that's what real reactors do. And your girl here is a real reactor. Okay. I do reactions, reviews, and commentary, and I'm real. Okay. So if you feel like because Martin Lewis, a man, not a woman, in the woman's mommy sector, that you feel like you are going to benchmark me, a black woman, a woman, a mother in the mommy sector against a man. I don't know if he's got kids or not my concern, not my reference. And benchmark him to a reactor, a real reactor, um, because you like what he does versus what other people you say don't do makes him real, others not. or not legitimate, your open invitation to reach out. Okay. 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 If any of you have questions for Keesha, do you mind commenting them in the comment section, please? Any of you who did not call in, if you want to know why she struck Witchy Wit, if you have a question, guys, go ahead, comment your questions down below. We will invite Keesha to the comment section here. We will invite her to the final book club meeting, and where we are talking Q the relations. And she is welcome to rebut, refute any of these things down in the comment section, or to me directly via voice message, or however she'd like to do it. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. It's Monday. It was members and mods. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. If you are just joining this chat, um, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming through. We had 129 likes. If you were waiting for this live to be over to see how thorough your girl was going to be, was I going to give a accurate summation or summary rather of this content? I think I did it. I think I did it. But go ahead, hit the like, hit the dislike, whichever one, guys. Go ahead, get it popping. I really do appreciate all of you coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Guys, I will definitely be doing a live reaction of Jasmine's video. Oh my God, so funny. Anyway, the girl does not disappoint with the laughs. Anyway, have an awesome day, y'all. And I think that's it. I think that's all for announcements and THANG. And I don't think I have anything else unless you guys do. I'm gonna go check out Witchy Wit's rebuttal, and I will definitely get back with you guys on my thoughts about that. Um Look, it's a play. It's a YouTube Streets play, and I mean, what can you do? Guys, have a wonderful day.